Okay, so let's try this. I want to talk about my bummer of this past week. The thing that kind of bummed me out was that I didn't get to go to Halloween, the John Carpenter movie, the original, not the remake. A local theater was showing it all this week as part of their Halloween celebrations, and I just couldn't get to it. I tried. I wanted to go see it, just couldn't get to it. I was really looking forward to it. It's a movie that I only saw once, actually, and I haven't seen it in about 10 years. And, it really is such a masterpiece. There's so many images from it that are just still so vividly burned into my mind. The trip to the asylum when Michael escapes. I mean, that whole sequence with Dr. Loomis and the nurse is like just burned onto my brain, and of course the climax also. The bit with the tombstone. One bit that I remember real vividly that I think a lot of people don't necessarily think of when they think of the movie is the bit where Michael's following Laurie during the day, and when she's on the sidewalk and he steps out from behind the hedge. I mean, that's like a pure Hitchcock moment. The slasher genre, unfortunately, has devolved into a lot of stupidity. Halloween is a masterpiece. Halloween is a great film. The franchise, unfortunately, Halloween 2 is dreadful. Halloween 2 has a wonderful premise that it just follows the same night. It just follows on with Laurie and Dr. Loomis and Michael that very same night. Just picks up immediately. That's a great premise. I love it. And it's got a great setting, which is the hospital. There's nothing creepier than a hospital at night. But it's just so awful. The one vivid sequence from that movie to me is when the guy sort of, dies in like a Three Stooges way, which is he slips on all the blood that has accumulated on the floor, all the gore. He slips on it and cracks his head and dies. I mean, that's just stupid. That's one of the interesting things about the original, actually, is that there's so little actual gore in it. But yeah, I am bummed that I missed that because I really wanted to get to it. They're re-releasing Saw in theaters, and I kind of want to get to see that too. And it's obviously a Halloween type thing, but they're showing it on into the future. They're going to show it for a little while. I kind of wish they'd done the same thing with Halloween. I mean, sure, Halloween is over, but I mean, it's a great movie. Do you only watch Halloween on Halloween? I don't think so. It's too good for that. Anyway, that's all. That's my bummer for the week. I missed seeing Halloween on the big screen, and that is a bummer.